What's up, guys? This is your old friend, Mr. Toons or Tooniac or whatever the hell you want to call me. Um, yeah. So I decided to make this video today to talk about why it actually is. Go further in depth to why it is this week that I decided to not actually publish any videos, as well as what I'm gonna do moving forward next week. First, I'm gonna tackle why it is that I didn't make any or publish any videos this week. It's because you see, I constantly, like a lot, I go through just these spouts of really bad depression, and sometimes it's caused by different things. But over the past couple of years, I've made a lot of videos about heartbreak and sadness, and even I've kind of just went off the handle at many times because of one of the relationships that I had with a very close friend of mine. And you see, it was a female girl that I pretty much been infatuated with her. Maybe that's the wrong word, but I've been in love with her for like a long time, and like I've told her this since like the very first time that I met her, or not the first time, but within the first week of us talking. And I never actually wanted to try to like pursue a relationship with her because I valued her friendship, and because I valued her friendship, I never wanted to risk it in such a way. But that's nor here nor there. Throughout the merit of our friendship, I've become angry for one reason or other about some aspect of our friendship, whether it be our communications or something that happened between us and the group of friends that we have. But you see, I've known her for like 4 years. If I said 3, I've misspoken. It's actually been 4. Our friendship has been off and on, where there would be periods of like maybe 6 months where we wouldn't even talk, or I wouldn't see her, and throughout that whole fucking experience I'd just be fucking depressed, because without her influence in some way, it kind of took away from my overall experience of just life in general. I'd be very unhappy, or just not in a good place in my own mind. But most recently, or more so last week, heading into the beginning of this week, our friendship has finally come to an indefinite end, where there's not going to be any recovery. There's not going to be any more of us being friends after this. And even though this time I'm the one that ended it, it still very much hurt me on a very deep level, because it's like I don't know, losing a sister or something, and losing someone that's really close to you just in general. But yeah, that's just the basics of it. And after us separating this last time, and me knowing that we're not going to be friends anymore, it pushed me into a place where I really couldn't work or get anything done, because I was just fucking depressed. Literally for the first three or 4 days of this week, I didn't do too much. My schedule looked like this: wake up, eat some food, get on Facebook, be a dick to people, and then go to sleep for about 5 or 3 hours, and wake up, do that again. And that was my schedule until more so recently, until today. I've started to kind of come out of it sort in my own way, but I feel better about trying to actually make some things now. I know that running a channel is a responsibility, and I need to be consistent with my video uploads if I am to just grow my channel. And I'm very much going to do that. This leads me, or this segue into the next part of what I was going to talk about, what I'm going to be doing for next week. Since I'm going to have all this extra time, because I'm not going to have to worry about publishing videos and doing any major editing this week, I'm gonna upload an extra video next week to the channel, so you guys can have some extra content, so that my time not doing anything this week wouldn't have been in vain. I'm probably gonna be a little more serious and a little less jokey about it because, as I said, I'm still not perfectly in the right place about it. So that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna try to get an extra video out next week for you guys to make up for me not doing what I was supposed to do this week, breaking my consistency, and that. Other than that, that's pretty much all I needed to say and get off my conscience. I hope anybody else out there, I hope you value your relationships with people, because it is those relationships that give us fulfillment. And I guess on that note, I'll end the video. I hope you have a great day and don't ruin any relationships with your friends. All right, goodbye.